So, you wanna know what it takes. What's up, y'all? It's China here, aka Saban, aka China Slaves, aka Them Pigs. Today I'm going to talk about what it took to get my CDL license, because everybody always keep asking me. I got a whole bunch of people in my inbox every day saying, how can I get my CDL license? How can I get my CDL this? So I'm gonna just break it down, give it to y'all straight up, and I'm gonna just go through how I got obtained mine and like what challenges I faced throughout, because I've been on the road now for about a month and a couple of weeks. So I've been getting my little stats up or whatever. I do come across some things because I am 4'10". Shout out to all the bitches out there. But it's some things that is a challenge to me, but it's some things that's like, okay, like the chicks. How I got my CDL license, I went through this place called NADA, and it's through CRST. I currently drive through them right now. All in all, the experience was okay. It wasn't nothing to complain about. They got me a way to get out there. I stayed in a hotel only because I drive with my husband. So I stayed in a hotel, and then I already had my permit. And how I had my permit, I studied. I failed my permit test. I ain't even gonna lie, I failed it one time, and then which was my air brakes test. So I passed my general knowledge. You have to pass 3 tests: your general knowledge, your air brakes, and combinations. So if you don't pass one, you don't pass at all. So, or if you fail one, you pass the other two, but you need to take the other one again. You get me? It was in Cedar Rapids, and it took about 3 weeks. The first couple of days we were in a classroom and we took tests, and about if we could read and write and all that. And then drug tests, you have to do hair follicle test and you have to do a urine test, so you have to pass both of those. So stop smoking, sis. Stop smoking, bro. Get it done and get your license. We was talking about how we were going to have to back up the next couple of days and do the alley docking straight back, and the offset part. So she would show us little diagrams, and they made it so hard. The students made it so hard. Kept asking questions. I'm like, just go do it. Just go see it. And it's gonna be easier than what's being said. So in the class, it make it seem like it's hard, but it's really not. And then we get our PTR paper. PTR, it's really kind of hard because you have to learn everything about your truck. You have to learn about the lights. You have to learn about under the hood. You have to learn about different areas of the truck, and you have to name them. So what the great thing about them is that you don't have to name literally every single thing. You really gotta know it though, but you don't have to name. You just have to name 32 different parts, which this truck has thousands of parts. It has a lot of parts on here. So you'll be able to, if you really study and put your mind to it, you can do it. So, okay, from there we was in the classroom for 3 days, and then we went to this other building that's down the street, one block over. Teach you about backing up. That's when you have the hands-on training, the backing up, the driving around. And then if your drug test and everything is back, you go out and you drive around a little highway, and you drive around the city a little bit, and then you do this for like literally like 2 weeks. You do it for like 2 weeks, and then you get to take your test. You get to, if you held your permit for 14 days, you get to take your test the 14th day. Or if you've had it like I had mine for a month before I went. So like me, I was the earliest I got the test was the next week, so I didn't have to do 2 weeks. And so you learn your PTI, and you literally doing the same thing every day. And this is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So you doing this all day. You ain't got nothing else to do but learn the truck, how to back up, and that's all you doing all day. It's nothing else. You is learning this and this and this. So it ain't no reason for you not to pass. If you don't pass, it's because your drug test came back negative. So, and after that, you know, I did my PTI. I did fail my PTI the first time, and I was devastated because my trainer did some crazy stuff. He turned my truck into neutral and it wouldn't start. So I was like, I was crying. I was like, man, I don't know what to do, because we learned with the truck in neutral already. Like he threw me a curveball, so be careful of that. And make sure you do every single step in your PTI. And then, so after the fact, you know, after I passed and everything, me and him went to get our truck in Cali. So we drove to Cali in a rental. They provided the rental for us to go to Cali. And we got this truck, and this truck is a 2017 Freightliner. And it comes with a refrigerator. I'll show you guys. It comes with a refrigerator, and it comes with a plug in, and we have our own air fryer. So road life, it's really not that hard, but it is hard, because the main thing that was my hardest part was the elements, and it still is. The elements are my downfall, because when it snows, I'm scared that I'm gonna slip, and then when it rains, I'm scared I'm gonna slip. And when it's foggy, I'm scared that I can't see. When it's like when it's really cold outside, and you know it already rained, I'm scared I'm gonna slip. Like the elements really mess with my head, but I try not to let it get to me so I can keep rolling. And one thing that when I first started, construction areas, because the construction areas be so little. Like, what the fuck? You think that we a big ass truck? Y'all gonna make these little lanes, little car lanes, 4-wheel. We don't do that. But I got over it. I recently got over it because I know how to maintain my lane, and I know how to, you know, keep in the lane, because my trainer, aka my husband, knows. He always tell me, maintain your lane, maintain your lane, maintain your lane. So I maintain my lane now, and you know, construction areas are a little, you know, stressful sometimes, but I don't feel as bad as going through them. For people with kids, I'm not sure, because I don't have kids. So I've seen people do it. Like I've seen people bring their kids on the truck, but I've also seen people, you know, have a life with their kids, like on the truck. You know, they come home and then they leave, and then they, you know, just, you know, it's a job. So if your kids understand that you gotta be gone for a long time, because you do have to be gone for a long time. I think you've been out for like a month now. So it does take a lot of time, and it might take a lot of time away from your kids. That's why that's why we kind of waiting to have kids, because I want to be there for my kids. I don't want to be on the road doing shows, coming to your city next, but you got to work around with me alone. trucking, it does have its pros and its cons, because I do feel like every time I get out this truck, somebody want to kidnap me, you know. I do feel like that every time I get out, like, you know, I you know, you got some people that, you know, is nice and, you know, be like, hello, you know, but sometimes I be like, no, but if I say hello back, but, you know, and, you know, when you need your truck fixed and all that, you know, you probably gonna get help first, which is a pro. But other than that, like, it's nothing really else that's different. It's just really you working a job. I think you get more respect for being a woman in trucking, because this shit is hard sometimes. It is hard sometimes. So, you know, you do get some respect. You all got your respect? But anyways, what? You wanna come say hi to the camera? Get that out of my face and then the dog know. Anyways, my dog, she could look kind of bad right now, but I do bring my bro, and I fucked up so bad. Oh, I messed up so bad. I'm so, y'all, look at, I done messed my dog up so, she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed about it. I tried to cut her butt down so that when she goes to the bathroom, it don't leave no doodle streaks. And I cut it too far down. I'm sorry. But I do bring my dog with me, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge, but we gonna get through this, y'all. As far as food options, it's limited to fat stuff. So if you want to be a fat girl, fat dude, or a fat daddy, no. If you want to be a fat girl or a fat daddy, this is the job for you, because it's unlimited options of unhealthy eating. So truck stops usually have like, you know, they have McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Arby's, and I don't know. They be having some crazy stuff in there too. Sometimes some Mexican restaurants. Just depending on what area you in. And most likely you're gonna be in a different area code every single day, baby. That's the good part. You're gonna be in a different area code every single day, so your food options is unlimited. But like us, we have a refrigerator, and I will show y'all that in a second. We have a refrigerator, and you know, we try to go to Walmart and get some less unhealthy options, because we do eat kind of unhealthy, but we get, you know, less unhealthy options if possible, you know. So yeah, and then we got an air fryer we hook up. I just made a steak the other day. I'm gonna insert my steak right here. I'm gonna take a look at it. Admire that steak, baby. And no well done, bitch. And I say nothing to me, because we like our steaks red in the middle, so that we chewy. It makes your mind go crazy. But anyway, this video getting too long, because it ain't gonna let me upload it to YouTube. I will post some more topics and be a little bit more. This was just an intro to trucking. You know, I'm gonna start showing y'all about, you know, how it is trucking. This was just a Q&A, really. If you watched the whole thing, you know I love you. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't done it yet, please comment, like, subscribe, and you know, share this if you're really generous. But hopefully more videos to come. Thank you for tuning in, And Isaac, you want to say something?